All right, we got the pork. Very nice. Yeah, I don't need to either, but I'ma do it though. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. I got my coffee. Come on in, everybody. It's the drip for me. What's poppin', everybody? You already know it's your girl. I'm mad excited. I'm gonna bring it down. Let's bring it down. What's poppin', everybody? You already know it's your girl, Buddy Mike Game. And we're here on episode 1 of Ask Bunny. All right, this is episode 1 of the weekly show that we have. It's gonna be amazing because it's with AURN Gaming. Shout out to AURN Gaming, everybody. We love you. Okay, all you have to do is lock it in. We're gonna be live at 10 a.m. every Wednesday morning. That's Eastern time. And then we're gonna be live at different times of the day. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna be doing reruns just in case y'all don't want to get in trouble at work. The reruns are as follows. Oh, good. It's gonna be at 3 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern. So don't worry if you want to watch it after school or if you want to watch it after work, you can do that. And then it's hump day, so you don't gotta worry about like, oh damn, if I watch this, it's gonna get into no, it's not getting in the way of anything. Okay, we wanna have a good time. So shout out to Bad Waifu for the drip. As always, I'm very excited. I stole this hat. Y'all be stealing hoodies. I don't steal hoodies. I be stealing hats. But anyway, shout out to Bad Waifu for my pajamas. You know they keep me in the drip, as you can see. All right? With the mini totes. Don't play yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. But shout out to Death Wish Coffee for making sure I'm on 1,000. YouTube hands. Hi, Will. Bendiciones. Bendiciones means blessings. All right? That's how we say blessings. Speaking of blessings, I want to ask you guys, how did everybody sleep last night? I know it was, you know what I'm saying, Tuesday nights can be a little bit much. That's why you see me with the extra Death Wish today. Yeah, it's one of those mornings. But if it weren't for Valhalla Java, that is like, that's what God and coffee and I gotta say, and gaming. So anyway, let's start talking about Ask Bunny episode 1, shall we? I feel like everybody's here. You feel like shit? Can I say shit? You feel like poop? Poop? Do you ever, I don't know if anybody here has kids on the chat, but you know these awkward stages that our kids go through, Mini Bunny, shout out to you, where they just have like Tourette's or something of the mouth, and for whatever reason, Mini Bunny would just yell poop all the time. Not yell poop, but she'll just say it. Poop. And then something, poop. I think she was probably like in 2nd grade when this phenomenon started happening to her. And I was wondering, like, I don't know if you guys have kids that go through the same thing. I can cuss unless the kids are present, just not all wild. All right, fine. Low calorie. You know what it is? I don't want to mess up the stream for AURN because we are talking dreams, okay? We're talking dreams today, and we wanted to just go through the questions that we had gotten answers to last week. Last week we posted on Instagram and we collected some of your insightful thoughts on dreams, but wanted to read some of your questions about dreams as well. Chat, you can join in. No worries. It's all good in the neighborhood. All right. So if you got any questions, hey King, how you doing? If you have any questions on dreams, no stress. It's all good. We're just gonna get into a little bit of like a little mini news dump, if you will, diet dump. But anyway, how's my sound quality, y'all? Y'all know the test streams was out here. We had the test streaming, and y'all was in here giving us all of the vibes, letting us know what to do, if it was wrong or if it was right. I'm very, very, very grateful to y'all. Oh my gosh, such a pretty bird. Y'all know I love birds. I'm a bird. But if you know what I'm saying, if you could be an animal, being a bird is the animal you want to be, because we be flying. All right. So let's get into some of the really cool topics and a little bit of a news dump. Some of it is good, some of it is bad, some of it is ugly. But I think what I want to start with is the good, at the risk of sounding kind of like, what's the word, cliche. I want to give you guys some news that matters to me as a New Yorker, right? So in the past week or so, we had a few events over at the Times Square location, the game house for Coexist Gaming. Shout out to Coexist. I love you, letter J. Jay Watts is the owner of Coexist Gaming. It is not just a game house. It is also it's a flagship. It's a beacon. It's a place where all things entertainment, gaming, sports, and tech align with food and beverage and hospitality. So one thing I love to do when I go to Coexist is I walk straight in, I go straight to the lounge, order a cocktail or two, depending on which one of my homegirls is with me, and get straight to a PS5. If I can't get to a PS5, maybe I'll play some old school, OG PlayStation games. Y'all know how much I love that. And recently they've had a string of wins, like event after event after event. And I just wanted to shout out Coexist on here, because with my news dump, my diet dump, I just want to make sure that y'all know, if you're in the East Coast, if you are visiting New York, you definitely want to ensure that you stop at Coexist. Jim Jones stopped by Coexist this past week. All right, you gonna check them out? Go Zay. They had another event as well during the same time frame this past 7 days. There was a Shaq Eyewear, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, let's go see what's up with Coexist. Coexist. Y'all ready? All right, let's just see. Let's see what's going on. Can y'all see my screen? Hold on. This is not the screen. Here we go. I'm back. So I'm trying to find the Instagram so I can share it with y'all. Here it is. Coexist Gaming. Ew. Hey. You know this. All right. So all right. That's not working for me. Oh shit. Well, you only remember 95% of your dreams? This man just said only. Are we all shocked at the same time? I remember like 95% of my... Oh, you didn't say only. Sorry. You didn't say only. Good eye. I remember like 95% of my dreams, which I hear is not common. Am I a warlock? No, dead ass. I hope I can say dead ass. You like, no, you're crazy. 95% of your dreams. One thing I will say is there are case studies out here with respect to your dreams. Seriously, dreams is where you can actually hear yourself, your highest self, your inner self, your inner child, all of the things. Definitely, that means you would want to meditate more in the waking space, according to some of these case studies. But we'll get into that in a little while. I don't know where my screen is. Hey, Shia Hamu. I didn't want to show the wrong freaking, what they call it, the wrong what's the name? So let's put it over here. The wrong screen. Shout out to my streamers. This is not the easiest thing ever. There we go. There we go. So this is Coexist, babies. All right. Coexist looks like this. All right. This is what Coexist look like. All right. There was a fashion show. And vendors were able to, at this event, they were able to sell their things in that lounge I was telling you about. I'll be popping up. Hi, Storm Candy. I'll be popping up with my homegirls. We pull up to the bar in the lounge. And, you know, once we got our drinks, a couple of tacos, depending on what day it is. I know they got Tekken Taco Tuesdays. So anyway, my little mini dump right here. Low calorie dump. They had Jim Jones there the other day. So that's Jay Watts, okay? That's the vibes, anime energy. So you definitely want to check them out. All right. I'm looking for the video where they was like getting shouted out, but I guess maybe they had to take that down. Ballin'! Yeah, Shaq was at the event for Shaq Eyewear. Yeah, they had the Shaq Eyewear event followed by the Jim Jones event. So definitely if you are in New York City, be it as a tourist or a native, stop by Coexist Game House. This is the information on it. Okay? Right here. Social club, lifestyle gaming company that provides an inclusive ecosystem for community, culture, connection, opportunity, media, and entertainment. That's a mouthful. El diablo. But anyway, moving right along, we definitely want to go ahead and get it popping. All right. We're going to read some of your questions. Oh, wait. I wanted to talk about, have y'all been watching Last of Us? I know we're supposed to talk about dreams and the questions and the stuff. Oh, shoot. I should have put the chair a little bit lower because I like to select this. Y'all know. Plus, I don't got my blanket. Hey. I don't got my blanket. Hey. But let's get into it. I was watching Last of Us. I don't know if you guys have been on point with Last of Us or whatever the case may be. That show was crazy. It's just like the game. Like, show of hands. Not only, let's really, let's talk about this, all right? Hopping into it. First of all, what I want to say is thank you, because for the first time, they was like, we're going to make a video game show. The show is going to be amazing. And we're like, if you can't make the show that's based off of, quite frankly, one of the best RPGs for new, like, next generation consoles at least. Like, if you're not going to make it, you got to make it better than the game, even for it to measure up to the game, because you got to remember, see how we're talking about dreams? Gaming is like walking, well, at least when you're playing RPGs, gaming is like walking through, help me out here, y'all know, it's like walking through a dream. That's really the best way to put it, like making decisions and handling and executing tasks and you know, murking a few people without having to go to jail. Well, depends on the game. Depends on the RPG. You be going to jail, okay? But I digress. With the game, The Last of Us, you find yourself immersed in what would be not your dream, but your nightmare, right? We have our absolute worst nightmare happening with the first and second installment of this game. You're walking through a nightmare, but somehow you're like, you feel like you can do it. You got Joel, good old Joe, and you feel pretty confident, like you could do it. What you think, chat? Best game TV. Yes, so that's right. Stogio said best game TV adaptation ever. Like, I really want y'all to know if you haven't watched it, because maybe you just want to make sure that you have time to watch the whole thing. I'm like that. So don't stress. I'm like that. I don't like waiting for the next episode. I'm already upset thinking about it. Woo! Listen, am I being too loud, y'all? I'm just happy with Last of Us. First of all, let's get into it for episode 1. I feel like I had like notes. This part. This is the part. When this song came on, and you know, I don't want to spoil it. Usually I don't care. But this is my song. Like, people don't know I'm a die-hard Avril Lavigne fan. Every late 90s, early 2000s kid, Avril Lavigne is like, forget it, Holy Grail. And I remember I used to play this song on repeat if like my ex would crush my dreams. But speaking of dreams crushed, we have to watch what happens. And how it unfolds. We have to watch it instead of, you know, actively participating in it as a game. Now we're stuck with the task of the music and soundtrack and the lighting and the production is done, like you guys said, it's the best adaptation ever. So you're sitting here and you're in I cannot tell you the boogers and the tears. Like, especially with this song and listen, all I gotta say is y'all did a great job. There is absolute, listen, let's talk about the actors though. I want to talk about every one of these actors here, because yo, they killed it. First of all, from the beginning, when John Hannah, Dr. Newman, comes up, I was like, how the hell did they do, like, how did they use every single character, you know, to these actors? Look at Tess. It's Tess. Like, oh my God. And then also, shout out to the actress that plays Maria Miller. Speaking of all of this, you see that, you know how they be like, you know, trigger word diversity, all of these things. I'm gonna tell you something right now. One movie, everybody, we talking about Last of Us. We talk about Last of Us. If y'all want, I'll share the screen so y'all can see what's going on. Last of Us. All right, let's try this. Apparently, I don't have enough coffee in my system. So we are talking about Last of Us. All right, Last of Us, the show. It's the best TV adaptation. And to be honest with you, they're smart. They're being smart about it, because at the end of the day, they know we're gonna buy into it. It's a great adaptation. The reason why I was talking about it is because for the past, you know, there's my little news dump. For the past few weeks, We've all been waiting patiently to watch Last of Us, and it's finally here. Very excited. Soon as I saw the opening scene, no spoilers for y'all, I was like, my dreams have come true. My dreams of the nightmare, Meek Mill not included, have come true. Best TV adaptation, absolutely. What else we got? I felt like I wanted to talk about. Yo, let's talk news. Let's talk about Ice Spice. Let's talk about Ice Spice. All right. First of all, this young woman. All right, she's out here. She's out here. She got this track called She and Hamoud. Yeah, so that's the New York vibe. One thing I want to say is when it comes to New York women do not play. We have that husky voice energy, sexy husky voice energy, particularly Latinx, Latino, Latin A, B, C, D, E, F, G women in New York. And then you'll notice a lot of women in New York that are not Latinx, Latin A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and sometimes Y. Really, like we have friends that are, from all over. It's a melting pot. Like I got friends literally from every single continent. It's crazy. Shout out to all my friends. But I say that to say, you'll be surprised in New York how many people you're gonna meet that ain't like Latin or Hispanic, however you want to slice it, that have this voice. And we talk like this. Gotta go. Bye, Will. So, did she drop another sex tape? Wait, hold on. Drop the sex tape. Search. Ice Spice news dump. Ice Spice sex tape. Can I talk about a sex tape? I don't think so. I don't think I'm supposed to. Let's talk about a scandal. Ice Spice scandal. Scandal. Almost forgot how to spell scandal for a moment. Rapper Ice Spice responds after her alleged S-tape leaks online. I mean, I think Madonna said it the best. And so what? The Munch rapper shared a message via Twitter after she'd been trending online. This is what the message says. You guys want them fake ass leaks to be me so bad just so you can go beat your dirty little to it. Aside from the rumored sex scandal, the rapper has been making her rounds on social media. That's right. Y'all see, this is what I want to talk about to y'all. Pay attention to how she's changing the game. And y'all could think that I'm just, I don't know, fangirling or whatever. But I want to talk about this. Because with respect to culture, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say when it comes to, oh no, because it's demeaning to the women. At the end of the day, this is a woman. This is a New York woman. She's got her dreams. She's got her aspirations and all of that. So let her live her dream. Equal opportunity dreams. All right. But back to what I wanted to explain. So within news for the week, I want everybody to go ahead and give Ice Spice's album a listen. Support a young woman with a husky New York voice out here doing her thing in her mood. That's the tea for this week. Another scandal. Is this wrong of me to be? I don't know if I'm right for this or not, but I want to talk about my homegirl. Porque tú sabes All right. So apparently we got ourselves a little bit of a scandal this week, because now Shakira's ex-husband is upset about how much, like, notoriety, for lack of better words, his new girl is getting. Because of that song, Shakira's Biz Rap track, I'm not gonna lie, I have it on repeat. It's definitely, you heard a Latina? We coming for you. And your little dog too. So anyway, let's move right along. I wanted to talk a little bit about this week. I want to make sure we have a break. I want to let you guys know AURN Online. You can go to AURN Online on Instagram and check out all of the content that they will be coming out with this week. We have some amazing content coming up. Like you know already, every Wednesday I'm on here, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. And then we've got the reruns at 3 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern. You can come here to twitch.tv/BunnyMyGameU, or you can go to twitch.tv/AURN Gaming and take a look at all of the additional content that we have to offer. We've got Hip Hop Gamer over there. A lot of fun stuff going on. So I'm very excited about that. Shout out to AURN. We love you. I want to say an extra special shout out to Jonathan Elias, even though y'all call him Jonathan Elias. But Jonathan Elias TV is the host of Couch Party over on AURN. So shout out to Jonathan. That's my boy. He be out there. If you want to be on Couch Party, go ahead and submit your request to be on the show so you can win some money for some trivia on the couch. Okay? So let's get into it. We got some case study information here, okay? Because we got to be scientifical. All right? Main topic, dreaming a la bunny. All right? So we asked you guys some questions about dreaming. Before we get into the questions, I want to let y'all know dreaming is a natural process that occurs during the sleep cycle, typically. It is a sequence of images, ideas, emotions, and sensations that occur in a person's mind during sleep. The exact function of dreaming is not fully understood, but it is believed to be regulated to memory consolidation and processing, as well as emotional regulation. During the sleep cycle, the brain goes through several stages, including non-REM, which is rapid eye movement, non-REM sleep, and REM sleep. So what is non-REM sleep? Non-REM, rapid eye movement. You know, this is when your eyes go like this. Let me show you. It goes like this. Like this. Like that, okay? When your eyes do that, that's REM sleep, rapid eye movement. All right? So non-REM sleep is divided into 4 stages. And it is during the stages 3 and 4 that the brain begins to produce slow wave activity. That slow wave activity is what is related to that deep sleep, that sleep like OD. REM sleep is characterized by rapid eye movements. Remember that thing? And it's also increased brain activity. So it means you're getting more blood flow to the brain, which is the reason for all of this activity, this rapid activity, because you're getting more blood flow to here, as well as the fact that, you know, typically you're laying down while you're sleeping. So it allows for your blood to get to your head a lot faster, just because of, you know, gravity. As opposed to when you're standing, gravity pulls things down. So the perfusion, right? The perfusion in regular English means blood pressure, the blood pumping, right? Perfusion. While perfusion is occurring, perfusion is important because it gets the blood everywhere it needs to go, no matter what position you're standing in, sitting in, or laying in. But when it comes to REM sleep, and you're usually falling asleep, you know, laying back, some kind of, you know, reclining position, unless you fall asleep in your gaming chair, which is cool, but you still kind of would be a little bit reclined in a sense, unless you slumped. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, You've got increased brain activity, increased blood flow to the brain. And this stage of sleep is when the most dreaming occurs, right? Or nightmares. I be having nightmares, y'all. Dreams can be vivid and memorable, or they can be fleeting and difficult to recall. They can be influenced by a person's emotions, memories, and experiences. Some people have lucid dreams in which they are aware that they are dreaming and can control the dream's outcome. I think that's kind of like what Will was saying earlier, right? And that's also what I was saying. It's like a RPG. I would say that's kind of like what a lucid dream is like for me. Like when you're like, wait a minute. You ever seen Peripheral? Peripheral. I would say watch Peripheral. It's like, it definitely feels like RPG, real life dreams. Yeah. Dreams can also be influenced by external factors such as medication, alcohol, and certain medical conditions. Some people also report experiencing nightmares, which are typically vivid, disturbing, and uncomfortable dreams that can lead to feelings of anxiety, fear, or stress after waking. Which brings me to the king. King Darkskin says, had a weird dream, nightmare this week. I mean, it was very, very out there. Listen, I want to remind you, this is for you, the King Darkskin, and also for other people in the chat that wake up and they feel like, because dreams are the only time where you can hear your subconscious clearly. So there has to be something within, you know, like we were saying, there's factors like within the memories that you have, right? That your memory and your subconscious are having a conversation while you're sleeping and you're out of the way. So you got to write this down, King Darkskin, okay? Write it down. Moving right along. Who else was talking about dream in the chat? We got the chat popping. All right. 95% of your dreams is a great number to be able to remember, chat. I want to let you know, Will, if you can remember 95% of your dreams, then that's elite. Start meditating a little bit more, and I guarantee you'll be able to remember 100%. I say this to say, you really want to implement something like what, you know how you be doing your thing and you want to implement like one good thing each day that you do to add to like the better you? Meditate, Will. Meditate. And darkskin, journal it. I say journal it, but you could journal it too, okay? So you definitely want to do that. And moving right along, overall, dreams are an intriguing and mysterious aspect of the human experiences. And scientists continue to study their function and meaning. So I want to make sure that we have questions here about dreams before I share the questions, all right, on stream. So we have people texting my phone that know I'm streaming. Stop bothering me because I'm talking about my dreams. All right. Y'all know y'all could go to the Discord to ask me questions, right? Right? Just asking. All right. So maybe my Wi-Fi is tripping. I don't know. Moving right along. I don't know. So I'm going to play a little bit of Switch. We're going to hop on the Switch for a little bit so we're done. Little low calorie Switch energy. No? How's my sound quality, guys? A little bit of Switch ain't never hurt nobody. There we go. Because, you know, I ain't nobody without a little bit of Tetris. All right. Like, damn, she in her mood. Like, damn, she in her mood. Damn, she in her mood. All right, y'all. Get it poppin'. Like, damn, she in her mood. I'm saying, like, honestly, this is what it's been for me. Listening to she in her mood. Why are you telling me about this? You know about this. All right. So when it comes to dreams, oh my God, I really did all of this. Now, full transparency, I have played this game before. This is maybe my third time running through. I ran through it on PS5 with you guys on stream last year. I ran through it on PC, not on stream with you guys last year as well. And now I figured this year for the 2023, I'm gonna do it on the Switch too. I'm obsessed with this game. When we're talking about, you know, what's the name? When we're talking about dreams, I like to tell people, like, this really, what is up with you? All right, so when we talk about dreams, these are the type of games that like mirror my dreams. Take a look at this game. This is Tetris Effect Connected. I didn't even post that I was gonna be playing this game, but this is my jam. She in her mood. She in her mood. This definitely puts me in my mood. I will say that. Tetris Effect, if you got it already, you probably seen me play it a million times. If you got it already, then you know the vibes. I am obsessed with this game. It's a great game. Like, if you wake up from a nightmare, play a little bit of Tetris Effect. That's what I definitely do. Why did I put that there? I'm a weirdo. Anyway, it helps me to navigate anxiety. It helps me to deal with triggers. And if I ever wake up in the middle of the night or early morning and I can't get back to sleep, I'll just hop on here. And I'll pick an effect. I'll pick a journey mode and just kind of lose it. How's my sound quality? Hi, unknown trainer anonymous. Are you a Pokemon trainer? Ooh, we should play Pokemon next week. What do you guys want to play next week? We got 5 minutes till the stream is over. I know, I feel like the time goes by so fast too. What y'all think? I feel like the time goes by too fast. You a Pokemon trainer? I knew it. You know what I'm saying? I be meditating. I be paying attention to my dreams. Somebody told me a Pokemon trainer was going to be hopping in the chat. No. You wasn't in my dream, I swear. That would be mad wrong. Like, yeah, you was in my dream. She in her mood. You in her dream. She in her mood. So yeah, this is basically the most soothing and calm side of the game. Don't get it twisted. Don't let this game fool you. It is a trap. It's a nightmare when it goes bad. But when it's going good, look at how dreamy it is. I'm not sure if the quality is like doing it justice, you guys. Are you watching these visuals? If you play when Pokemon Home come out, I got shiny Pokemon. You got some Pokemon for me? Listen, if you give me some shiny, all your dreams will come true. I mean, don't threaten me with a good time. I had to think about that. Don't threaten me with a good time, okay? Because I'm out here. I want all the shiny. I want to be shiny. Okay? So yeah, speaking about dreams, if you're having a rough time falling asleep, y'all saw that? If y'all having a rough time falling asleep, definitely give Tetris Effect a try. You're not going to be disappointed. It's not expensive. I did tell y'all that I was going to let you in on you being my dreams gang. I'm done. Not me being, you messed me up. You better get me out of your dreams. Mess me up. I take this very seriously. This is about to be a nightmare, but that's all right. All right. See how we could. Yeah. Oh God. I don't know if y'all could hear the sound, but the one thing about Tetris Effect is when the Tetrites speed up, and you haven't got a lot of time to work with before the Tetrites reach the bottom, you begin to get a little bit stressed out. But it's all good because it's like, can you hear that the music is going, the tempo of the music is going at a faster pace, chat? Can you also tell that the colors in the surrounding, like in the aesthetics, can you also tell that the colors and the lights are moving a little bit faster as we go, as we progress? That's part of the whole, that's the lure for this game. It's definitely the lure for this game. And I'm probably gonna go over on stream time. Ooh, that was strange. I didn't even like it. But we Gucci. I can't hear the music. What else you said? I can't hear the game at all, but yes, I can see that the shapes. Oh, wow. Okay. I might have put the volume way too low because last time it was way too loud. But your controllers, the vibration of the sound waves from whatever the music sounds like will be found. It's an immersive experience. Like I say that to say you're gonna feel, see, and hear everything on a whole nother level when you're gaming on Tetris Effect. It's like a dream where you are immersed in your dream. Sometimes in your dream you could smell, you could taste the things in your dream because they're based off of your memory, right? So wouldn't it be logical to assume that dreams, like these case studies we mentioned earlier, dreams are directly associated with the files that we have stored in our brain with respect to our sensories, not just our memory, because with your senses, you are able to remember things. You ever seen people that they'd be like, yo, I could still smell my grandmother who passed away. Like if she was, her perfume or the aroma of the coffee in her house, memories can be triggered by your senses. You could taste something and it triggers your memory, right? So I'll say all of that to say they did a really great job at emulating dreams. I hate when they give me this square. I'm not even gonna front. It's a nightmare when they give me that. But it's an interesting dynamic to see how gaming developers of some of the best games that we all love are able to tap into our hearts and our minds by being able to use dynamics that trigger our memory and our sensories, right? I love this game. Y'all get Tetris Effect, let me know. Some pointers. But yeah, we could play Pokemon next week, next Wednesday. All right. I think we're off in 45 minutes. I'm going over on time. They're looking. Shh. Don't tell nobody. It's a secret. I'm supposed to be so long. It's happening. It's that part where you get stressed out because the real world is like hating on your dream. This is just like when you hearing in the distance your alarm going off. This is the vibe. Like, damn, I gotta hop off stream soon. I've been on here for too long. I'm wildin'. They only cleared me for 45 minutes tops, but I'm still here. It's kind of like when you in your sleep and you listening to the alarm, damn, I know I gotta get up. They only gave me that 1 day or that 2 day off. I know I gotta get up and go to work. But you're like trying to stretch it out for a little bit. A little more sleep ain't never hurt nobody, but then all of a sudden you're sabotaging your life and losing your form of employment. And now it's a nightmare. So, anyway, that's it for me. I am Bunny Mike Game U, and this has been your episode 1 of Ask Bunny. All right, in partnership with AURN Gaming. Go to twitch.tv/AURN Gaming for the reruns. They're going to go back on at 3 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern. So that means at 1 p.m. on the West Coast, okay, and 6 p.m. on the West Coast, you can be able to catch reruns of this content. But a little more from the chat. I'll be having deja vu moments in real life that seem like I've experienced a situation in a dream somewhere. Okay, so let's leave on that note. Definitely walking through your dreams it's normal. It's a lot more normal than you think. A lot of these case studies, DM me in the Discord. I'll be able to share some with you. They have had study subjects in these case studies that have been able to fill in the blanks in their waking life because of dream journals. So we talked about dreams and nightmares today on episode 1 of Ask Bunny. We talked about dreams being crushed with our mini news dump, our diet dump, okay? We sending a lot of love over to Shakira, sending a lot of love over to the Last of Us. That cast and crew and production is amazing. What I would feel like is like walking through a dream. Definitely top show, best gaming to TV adaptation that we've seen. It is a dream come true, even though there's definitely a lot of nightmares. Okay, and another thing that we chatted about was your dream game house. All right, in our dump, our diet dump. You definitely want to try out Coexist Gaming. Jay Watts, the owner, is like a sister to me. A sister from another mister. All right, so you definitely want to support women in business. Okay. And another thing that we chatted about was your ability to be able to introduce new dynamics so that your dreams can take you further in your waking life. If you need any more info and tips on that, you know where to go. Go to the Discord. The link is in my bio. Okay, go to www.bunnyiscanon.com, which is www.bunnyiscanon.com. Tap the link in the top portion when you're on your phone or the upper left-hand side when you're on PC so that you can be able to submit your questions for Ask Bunny and join my Discord. Until next time, we'll see you next Wednesday. Bye, guys.